Okay, in this video we are going to be asking the question, why blogging? So just a little bit of an introduction to blogging. Blogging is very popular these days. You see all types of blogs popping up. You see pretty much every big business out there has a blog. And you see that basically it's something where businesses and individuals that are just bloggers put a lot of content on, and this draws a lot of people in. It's a very different age we live in today compared to 20 or 30 years ago, where the only media you had, the only way that you can learn from other people was a TV or a radio. Now you can go to an individual's blog and look at the content that they are putting out, and this has created a whole bunch of new opportunities. So think of each blog post that you put out like a branch of the tree, and each branch basically keeps sprouting more and more people to come over to your blog. Some people use the blog as their core business, and other people just use it to attract people to their core business. But what's really important to note about a blog is that the blog posts are what bring people in and thus bring in the income. So the more blog posts you put out, the more little, I guess your digital footprint is increasing. You're putting out more pieces to the puzzle that will come back to you. So blogging is extremely lucrative. Blog posts can be monetized in a variety of different ways, which we'll be talking about in this course. Some people create landing pages just to run traffic to them, and they consider that like their business, and then maybe they build a landing page and they run like they pay for some traffic, and they're like, wow, this doesn't work. But that's not really a business, and it doesn't really make sense to stop there. You know, when you go to a blog that you really like, think about what it takes for them to get your attention. It's the same thing. You know, your blog has to have a lot of content. It has to be building. It has to be updated. So it's really a long-term asset, and as your brand builds, you can't help but keep just attracting more people and more profits. It's really that simple. So here's a few things to keep in mind related to mindset. So a blog is not something that will bring you any sort of overnight riches. So if that's what you're looking for, then you're definitely in the wrong place. It is something that you can definitely do part-time, so there is no need to feel overwhelmed. You can think of it like more of like the marathon runner and not being the sprinter. And when people say failed, it basically just means they gave up before results kicked in. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it.